Hello everyone, welcome to our channel LawLust. So we are going to continue the same series of 500 MCQs for RRB SW exam. So in this video, we will only going to read the question and declare the answer after a pause. So without wasting any time, move on to the question of part 6, that is starting from question number 251. Which management function is primarily concerned with obtaining the right number of employees at the right time? So here the correct answer is human resource planning. Move on to the next question, question number 252. The main objective of succession planning is to prepare employees for future leadership positions. So move on to the next question, question number 253. Which of the following is an example of upward communication? So here the correct answer is employee submitting suggestion to the management. Move on to the next question, question number 254. Which theory states that employees are motivated by 5 levels of needs? So here the correct theory is Maslow's hierarchy needs. Move on to the next question, question number 255. Which of the following is a benefit of effective grievance handling? So here the correct answer is improved employee satisfaction. Move on to the next question, question number 256. Which labor code replaced the Industrial Employment Standing Order Act 1946? So here the correct answer is Industrial Relation Code 2020. So move on to the next question, question number 257. Which of the following is a major source of work stress? So here the correct answer is role ambiguity. So move on to the next question, question number 258. Which document contains the qualification and skill required for a job? So here the correct answer is job specification. Move on to the next question, question number 259. Which of the following is an example of non-verbal communication? So here the correct answer is body language. Move on to the next question, question number 260. Which HR activity helps employee acquire new skills? So here the correct answer is training. Move on to the next question, question number 261. Which of the following is an objective of labor legislation? So here the correct answer is protect workers' right. Move on to the next question, question number 262. Which committee generally addresses employee safety issues? So here the correct answer is safety committee. So move on to the next question, question number 263. Which of the following is considered a positive disciplinary measure? So here the correct answer is counseling. Move on to the next question, question number 264. Which type of interview is conducted when an employee leaves the organization? So here the correct answer is exit interview. Move on to the next question, question number 265. Which of the following best describes organization climate? So here the correct answer is employees' perception of the work environment. Move on to the next question, question number 266. Which leadership style encourages innovation and employee participation? So here the correct answer is democratic leadership. So move on to the next question, question number 267. Which labor code contains provision relating to layoff, retrenchment and closure? So here the correct answer is Industrial Relation Code 2020. So move on to the next question, question number 268. Which of the following is an financial incentive? So here the correct answer is performance bonus. Move on to the next question, question number 269. Which of the following is an object of induction training? So here the correct answer is familiarize employee with the organizational rule. Move on to the next question, question number 270. Which of the following best promote employee morale? So here the correct answer is fair promotion policy. Move on to the next question, question number 271. Which management function ensures activities are carried out according to the plan? So here the correct answer is controlling. Move on to the next question, question number 272. Which of the following is a feature of an effective welfare program. So here the correct answer is employee participation. Move on to the next question. Question number 273. Which act was repealed and subsumed into the Code of Social Security 2020? So here the correct answer is Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952. Move on to the next question. Question number 274. Which of the following is the most effective method for resolving interpersonal conflict? So here the correct answer is negotiation. Move on to the next question. Question number 275. Which of the following is most essential for a staff welfare officer while dealing with employees? So here the correct answer is empathy. Move on to the next question. Question number 276. Which of the following is the primary objective of competency mapping? So here the correct answer is identifying skills required for a job. Move on to the next question. Question number 277. Which labor code deals with the recognition of negotiating unions? So here the correct answer is Industrial Relation Code 2020. Move on to the next question. Question number 278. Which of the following is an example of employee empowerment? So here the correct answer is delegating authority to employees. Move on to the next question. Question number 279. Which welfare measure primarily promotes occupational health? So here the correct answer is periodic medical examination. Move on to the next question. Question number 280. Which type of conflict arises between an individual and a group? So here the correct answer is individual group conflict. Move on to the next question. Question number 281. Which of the following is an objective of human resource development? So here the correct answer is developing employee competencies. Move on to the next question. Question number 282. Which of the following is considered a statutory retirement benefit? So here the correct answer is gratuity. So move on to the next question. Question number 283. Which authority administers the employees state insurance scheme? So here the correct answer is ESIC. Move on to the next question. Question number 284. Which method is most suitable for improving employee skill while working? So here the correct answer is option number A, on the job training. Okay. Move on to the next question. Question number 285. Which of the following is an important feature of organizational development? So here the correct answer is planned organizational change. Move on to the next question. Question number 286. Which of the following best define industrial harmony? So here the correct answer is mutual cooperation between employers and employees. Move on to the next question. Question number 287. Which communication network allow free flow of information among all members? So here the correct answer is all channel network. Move on to the next question. Question number 288. Which of the following is an objective of job evaluation? So here the correct answer is determine the relative worth of job. Move on to the next question. Question number 289. Under the RTI Act, information concerning the life or liberty of a person should generally be provided within. So it is provided within 48 hours. So move on to the next question. Question number 290. Which type of leadership focuses on inspiring employee through vision and motivation? So here the correct answer is transformational leadership. So move on to the next question. Question number 291. Which of the following is an objective of employee welfare? So here the correct answer is improve quality of work life. Move on to the next question. Question number 292. Which committee generally addresses grievances related to employee welfare? So here the correct answer is welfare committee. Move on to the next question. Question number 293. Which of the following is the first step in the recruitment process? So here The correct answer is human resource planning. Move on to the next question. Question number 294. Which of the following is not a component of emotional intelligence? So the correct answer is option number D, financial accounting. Move on to the next question. Question number 295. Which labor code contains provisions relating to occupational safety, health and welfare of employee? So here the correct answer is OHS code 2020. Move on to the next question. Question number 296. Which of the following is an effective method of stress management? So here the correct answer is time management. Move on to the next question. Question number 297. Which of the following is an example of digital governance in HR? So here the correct answer is human resource information system. Move on to the next question. Question number 298. Which of the following best promotes employee engagement? So here the correct answer is recognition and career development. Move on to the next question. Question number 299. Which quality is essential for a staff welfare officer during dispute resolution? So here the correct answer is neutrality and fairness. Move on to the next question. Question number 300. The primary object of personal management is? Option number A, effective utilization and development of human resource. So with this 300 number of questions, we have completed the part 7. Now, if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel LawLust. If you have any suggestion, then comment down below. Thank you for watching our video.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं, फिल्मोरा है ना।